guys, welcome back to my channel. In this week's video I am doing a full face using makeup I got from Marshall's, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it. If you want to see how I got this, then just keep on watching. I technically do not have every single product to do a full face, so I'm just going to use whatever I have because I need to use these and I cannot wait. So that's what I'm going to do, and everything that I do not have I'm just going to use for my makeup collection. So I guess let's get started. The first thing that I'm going to do is prime my face using the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer that I picked up from Marshall's. So I am looking pretty matte. So I'm just going to take, I actually have two foundations, and I've already used the Marc Jacobs Genius Gel Foundation. Kind of want to try the Lorac Natural Performance Foundation. So if this doesn't match me, I'll probably just mix it in with the Marc Jacobs because that shade is spot on for me. So let's see if this matches me, I guess. I'm going to shake it up. I'm going to do one pump onto the back of my hand. Okay, so this might be a little light for me. So I'm not getting a full pump, but that's how much I have, and I guess I'm just going to dot it all over my face. Ooh, might be a little too light. This looks straight up white. Okay, so the coverage is actually nice, but obviously the shade does not match me. So I'm just going to mix in the Marc Jacobs foundation to hopefully save this mess. Okay, so the Marc Jacobs Genius Gel Foundation is in the shade 44 Golden Medium, and I'm going to do 2 pumps on the back of my hand, and I'm just going to dot that all over my face. And I've used this before and I really liked it, so. The coverage is decent. I can still see a little bit of redness peeking through, but that's okay. And the finish I love of this Marc Jacobs foundation. It's super natural and very satiny, which I've been enjoying recently because my face has been very dry because of all the acne stuff that I'm using, but I really like this. Now I'm going to use this Lorac Touch Up To Go Concealer Foundation Pen in CF2. I'm just going to, ooh, this is light. This does not look light. Okay, first of all, I don't like the shade. I like the undertone, but it's not light enough for me. And I don't really like the pen. It looks lighter on camera, or on, yes, it looks lighter on camera, but it's not that light in real life. I don't like the little tip because it's very stiff. It's hard. It literally won't move. So I'm just going to highlight the center of my face and around my mouth. This is a very natural concealer. It's very watery. I don't think it's going to give me any coverage, but we're going to roll with it. I'm just going to let it sit for a minute to try and get it to be a little bit of a fuller coverage concealer. Final thought on the foundation and concealer. I'm just going to zoom you guys in. I don't think it's a brightening concealer at all. Maybe it's the shade that I picked up, but you don't get a lot of shade selection at Marshall's. So this is what my face looks like. Okay, so my final thoughts on the foundations and the concealer. I've tried the Marc Jacobs foundation before for a couple of days and I really liked it. I do have a little bit of drier skin right now because of the prescription that I am on for my acne. So I've been really enjoying that. That gives you a very, I would say, medium to buildable coverage. And then it's a very natural satiny finish. I really like it. The Lorac foundation, it was a little bit matte. It was a little bit more matte than the Marc Jacobs foundation. I don't know. I can't really give it a full review because I haven't tried it, and the color is probably going to prevent me from really actually trying and testing the foundation truly just on its own, because of course the color obviously. So I don't know how I feel about that. But the concealer, it's nice. I don't really have dark circles, so I don't know how the coverage would work for someone that does have anything under there that they want to cover. But I think it's okay. The only thing that I would want is a lighter shade, which this was supposed to be a light shade, I believe. It doesn't really say anything on here other than CF2, so I guess that's my fault for picking up the wrong shade. And the only thing I didn't really like about this is this little white part doesn't really move. It kind of just like stays like that. It's not soft or bendable at all, but whatever. It's pretty nice, natural. As you can see under my eyes, my under eyes did crease, and that just happens with any and every concealer I use, so that's not even a breaking point for me. Any concealer would crease on me. The thing that I look for in a concealer is coverage and the finish. I don't want it to be too matte, and I do not want it to be too dewy. So I really like this. It's very healthy and glowy under my eyes. So I'm just going to pounce out the creases and set it with my Maybelline Fit Me loose powder. This wasn't part of the Marshall's finds, so yeah. And I'm also going to set my smile lines, which I am actually surprised because usually by now, because of me talking and moving my mouth, you could already see the creases around my mouth, but this one is sort of starting to settle in, but I'm surprised. It's holding up really well. So I'm just going to set around my mouth. And then around my nose, the only thing I've noticed is this side looks fine, but on this side it kind of caked up around my nose a little. And no matter how much I blend it, it's just not blending out. So I'm just going to bake around my nose just to prevent it from getting cakey even more. Because I do have a combination skin. I do get very oily in my T-zone. So I need to set this part of my face or else it will look like a greasy mess. So, and to set the rest of my face, I'm going to be using my Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless powder into 20 Natural Beige. It's a little bit darker for me, but since my foundation is a little bit just like a pinch lighter than my neck, I want to bounce it out, you know. So this is what my face looks like after brushing away the extra powder and setting my face. I think it looks very pretty and very flawless and very matte. the way I like it. So far, no complaints. It kind of looks weird under my eyes. I don't know if it's probably the, I don't know. Well, actually, I don't know if it's the concealer or the foundation. I know it's not the powder for sure because I use this powder. I've used this powder already, so, but if you can see some of that, maybe it's dryness, I'm not sure, but it's, I don't know if you guys can see that, but some weird little dry patches under my eyes. Most likely the concealer, I'm not sure. We'll see what happens once we're done with the full face. I guess I'm gonna do my eyes off camera because I don't have any eyeshadows or anything to use other than this glitter glue. I'll probably use glitter just so we can see how well this works. Yeah, I guess I'll be back to put the glitter on my eyes. So far this is what I've came out with for my eyes. So now for the glitter portion, I kind of just want to do a little line following the cut crease area. So I'm just going to take this Too Faced glitter glue. It's so tiny, and I'm just going to place this. Oh, okay, so I'm just going to place this where I want this glitter to go. I'm just going to use this little eyeliner brush. And yes, I've done this look before on my channel, but whatever, I wanted to do it again. And surprisingly, there isn't that much glitter fallout, so I don't think I have an eyeliner. Nope, I have a brow gel, so I'll go ahead and use that. It's probably a little too light for me, and this was the darkest shade they had. This is a dark brown. Okay, maybe it's not that bad. Takes the right amount of product out of the tube. I like it, and I really like the spoolie too. I really hope that was recording, because if it wasn't, okay, anyways, we're almost done. So I think I am going to curl my lashes and apply mascara. I don't have a mascara from Marshalls. I'm just going to use my own, and then we'll be back to apply lashes. I have two that I can choose from, so let me do my lashes real quick. So for my lower lash line, I'm just going to use the shades that I've mixed up in my crease, and then I'm going to highlight my inner corner using this highlighter. And I'm also going to use this shade under my brow bone. So the thing that I've noticed with the concealer, I don't know if it's my eyes or if it's the concealer. It could be the combination of both. If you focus, you could see how my skin is just flaking right there. I don't know what to do. Ruining my makeup. I'm just going to try and dust it away, but it's literally not coming off. And now for the lashes. I'm so excited about this. I actually picked up two Lily lashes from Marshalls. I have Miami and Mykonos. I don't know which ones I want to use. I think I want to use Miami because they're just so pretty. Mykonos is a little bit thicker. The description that they have for them is dramatic, spectacular, and then Miami is same, I guess, dramatic and spectacular. I'm going to pop those on, and I'll be right back to show you guys what my eyes look like. Okay guys, I am totally obsessed with how the eye makeup turned out, and these are the Lily lashes that I have on in Miami. I'm so happy. Now for my lip, I have so many options. I have this, I think it's gonna be a little too dark. Yeah, I don't think this is a little too dark. I'm probably gonna do the Lorac Pirates of the Caribbean Dead Men Tell No Tales in Me Hearties. I'm just going to put the lipstick on. going to blot off a little bit of that lipstick and put the same lipstick in Trident on. I haven't worn a old-fashioned like twist up lipstick in so long, so it's definitely creamy. It feels very comfortable on my lips. I guess we'll put some of the lip gloss on. This is in Me Hardy's. I guess we're all done. Okay guys, I am all done with my makeup. I'm literally so obsessed with how it turned out. I mean, I wasn't expecting anything less, but I was just not sure of how it would turn out, but I actually really love it. I love the lashes. If anything, please get the lashes. I totally recommend them. But yeah, this is how it looks, and I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give me a thumbs up, comments, and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of me, and I guess I'll see you in my next one. Bye! Okay, so I just want to come on and talk about all the products and how they worked out for me, and if I like them or if I don't. So let's start off with the primer. This was the Smashbox primer. I still have to wear it and see it if I like it, but it is, let me take a closer mirror and see it. I mean, my pores are literally non-existent, so it could be this, it could be the foundation. I'm not 100% sure, but I liked it. The only weird part was it kind of like doesn't mix because it's like water and like the silicone. I don't know, it's kind of hard to like mix them if it's been sitting in a position for too long, you know. So that's the only like weird thing about it, but other than that, I don't hate it. So next up we had the foundation. Obviously the Lorac one did not match me, and then the Marc Jacobs, like I said, I really like it. I've been wearing it for a week before I filmed this, so I have nothing bad to say about this. Really enjoy it. This I'm not sure because I haven't worn it alone, and I probably won't be able to because the shade just doesn't match me. So this I might keep to mix in with other foundations, or I might give it away to someone else that could use it. So that is the foundations, and then onto the concealer. I liked it. It wasn't bad. The only thing is the shade isn't light enough for me to highlight under my eyes, which on camera it really doesn't look that bad, but in person I would like a little bit a more highlighted under eye. I mean, it's not bad. I like it. It's not like ugh, you know, but I guess for my everyday it's not bad, but for a special occasion I would like it to be a little bit more highlighted. And the little applicator tip, I didn't really like that because it like doesn't bend or move. It just like, it's very hard, which you would think it would like because it's like brush, like hair, like little applicator, but whatever. I don't mind it. It's pretty. Gives you a very light, natural, satiny finish under your eyes. Now, I don't know if it was my under eyes or if it was the primer, foundation, the concealer, but for some reason I have like these weird dry patches under my eyes. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't look that bad now, but that's something I've never ever experienced doing my makeup before, so that was kind of something new. Then after that, what do we use? I think we used the bronzer, which I loved. Oh my god, this is so beautiful. It's the perfect shade of brown for my skin tone, and it's not too orange or just, I love it. I have nothing bad to say about this. Love it. And this, the Makeup Forever Pro Sculpting Duo, I've actually been using this before this, and I've really been enjoying it. I actually haven't used the highlighter. Today was my first time trying it, and I actually really liked it. It goes with the makeup look. It's all pinky champagne-y colors, so I have nothing bad to say about this either. Then we use the Anastasia blush kit. Again, I loved it. I mean, it's beautiful. It's Anastasia. she is just amazing at everything she has and everything she does. Then I kind of used the Big Mama blush. I liked it too. It gave me kind of a sheen to my cheeks, which I would probably use a lot more after my texture and my acne on my cheeks go away, so kind of accentuates it a little bit. But other than that, I really liked it. Then we had the Smashbox, what is this, Spotlight palette in gold. I like this. This is the collab with Casey Holmes, and I really liked it. I actually got it at Marshall's, which was so weird because didn't she just put this out? And I got this like 2 months ago, I want to say. The only downside to this is the shades are a little bit too dark for me. Maybe I might be able to use this during the summer when I get a little bit of a tan, but until then I'm only limited to using this paley shade right here. So yeah, other than that, I have nothing bad to say about this palette. Pretty shades. And then I topped off the highlighter with the Makeup Forever Duo, like I said again, and I really like that highlighter shade. And then for the the glitter glue, I like it. It's your average glitter glue. I don't know how to, I mean, it was good. I liked it. It did the job. The glitter's there. I had no fallout. Pretty, like it, love it. It's a little bit smaller than the NYX one. That's the only thing I can think of. But other than that, I really enjoyed it. What else did I have? I love the lashes. Lashes and the bronzer are the two things I would totally recommend you get. Amazing, amazing, amazing. I mean, look at these lashes. These are like the hottest thing right now for lashes or for makeup in general. So definitely pick these up if you see them. And I also forgot about the brow gel. I liked it. I think the shade is good. I don't think I would want it in a darker shade because then it would just look weird. So really liked it. I love the brush. I love how it doesn't take out too much product, because you know how sometimes it gets too goopy and you just have very like hard brows and you can't move them. I personally don't like that. So I like this Milani Brow or Easy Brow Tinted Fiber Gel. And then the lipsticks, oh my god, I literally have nothing bad to say about any of the products that I use, and these would be the same. Really liked them. Yeah, I like them. They're your average lip gloss lipstick. The only thing is they feel kind of cheap and like flimsy. I know I've had a e.l.f. duo that was sort of like, it had the same concept as this, and it was like pretty cheap, and this kind of feels like it. I mean, I only paid like what, $5, $6, $7 for this, so I wasn't expecting it to be like luxe. But other than that, that is all.